وعظيم سلطانه، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، أحبتي في الله، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Our topic today is very important topic. It concerns the electronic sets in the hands of our children and the disadvantage of these sets in our children's hands. A lot of fathers and mothers, they are issuing their own children like iPad, PlayStation, Sony, all these kind of games. The games which have already destroyed many children's brain. They spoil the children. Would you imagine, my brother, that you find a child only 6 years old or 4 years old, he spent 6 to 7 hours on the iPad every day? Are these children created to sit 6-7 hours watching iPad? So it is my obligation and your obligation, your responsibility, my responsibility towards our children to review our position, our point of view towards these sets in our children's hand. My brothers, 2 doctors, one of them working in King Faisal Hospital and the other one in the University Hospital. They are saying that they are receiving 5 to 6 to 7 cases every month? No, every week. Every week they receive cases like this. Children have been sitting, looking, listening, watching iPad, Facebook, PlayStation, Sony, and also mobiles. And they are completely lost their ability. Some of them cannot talk. Some of them, they have electric shock in their brain. Some of them almost blind. I ask you, is this really love to children? As a matter of fact, you are destroying your own children with your own hand. Leave the children to do the natural thing that Allah created them. Children are created to run, to play, to do something, special. Lots of children, they are really doing something special, like drawing, like running, play soccer. They enjoy, they love to go to amusement places, entertainment places, but not to sit for 6-7 hours on the floor watching TV or watching iPad or listening to PlayStation. Do you know, my brothers, that you as a father or a mother, you have jailed your own child with your own hand. You have jailed him, you put him in prison in your own house. So remember your responsibility towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum naran. Oh, you believe, protect yourself and your family of fire. Ya alladhina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum naran waquduha an-nas wal hijara. The wood of this fire is human beings, flesh and blood, and some stones. عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون Around this fire, a lot of angels. They are very tough. And they obey what Allah commanded them to do. Rasulullah ﷺ said, كُلَّكُمْ رَاعٍ, each one of you is a shepherd. وَكُلُّ رَاعٍ مَسْئُولٌ عَنْ رَعِيَّتِهِ, and each shepherd is responsible for his sheep. Some fathers believe their responsibility toward the children only is to issue them very big house, luxury cars, luxury mobiles, fill their pocket with money, and he doesn't care about his soul and his heart. This distance between heart and brain, 11 inches, this distance between the brain and the heart, this is the most important area you have to take care. Brain and heart, brain and heart, you as a father. It's not really something to be proud as a father, because my son is known how to play station or to be, special person in iPad. The thing this I should be proud of when my son is memorized Quran, when my son is on the first person in the school, he's one of the 10. When my son, all his grades are A or A+. When my son leads the Muslim in the masjid. When all the neighborhood pointing to my son, this is very polite person, very, very polite children, this is a very good person. Some of fathers and mothers, they're so proud, they're so because their children are very, professional in playing iPad. Oh, look to my son, he knows. This is nothing to be proud of. Our children are victims, my brothers. We should really review our position, our view toward these sets in our children's hand. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge you in the day of judgment, you and his mother, what you have done to this innocent child. He's a child, he doesn't know what's good for him and what's bad for him. And the worst of the worst, when he really playing game, which at the end will kill himself. Have you heard about blue whale? The blue whale, Hammoud AlShemaimry? We just lost a child 1 week ago in Jazan. He killed himself through this game, blue whale. And there are many games which do the same. Many children, minimum of about, until now, it's about maybe 40 to 45 child all over the world have killed themselves through this game, blue whale. 8 years, 7 years, 9 years, 5 years. Yesterday, a friend of mine sent me a broadcast recording his own son's voice. He told me, listen to my son, what he's saying. You know what the son was saying to his father? He said, my father, this game destroyed my brain. So his father asked him, why? What happened? He said, this game asking me, commanding me to kill you, my father. So please, my brothers, don't just be followers, just to follow and just do things without thinking. Just to keep up with the Joneses. Just to keep up with the Joneses. Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you and his mother about that child. Register him in halakat al-Quran in the masjid. Let him join the tahfidh in masjid. Register him in any, during this school holiday, something beneficial. It's a last, wallahi, it is a last that my children will just stay until Fajr playing games and they sleep until Maghrib. This is life. Utilize this time, utilize this holiday for the beneficial of your own children, to benefit them. And if you don't, now when he is 4, 5, 6 years old, believe me, you will not be able to straighten him out. You will not be able to correct him and direct him to the best. When he is 17 or 16, it's going to be too late for you. Many fathers are suffering from their own, the teenager. Many fathers, because he forgot about them when they were 6, 7, and when that child, especially the boys, or even girls, when they got 17, now he remembered them. Now he opened his eyes. Oh my God, what is my son is doing? What is my daughter is doing? Where were you when they are 7 years old? Where were you when they are 6 years old? You just now you woke up from your sleeping? My brothers, please revise your point of view toward these sets. أقول ما تسمعون وأستغفر الله لي واستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا كما ينبغي لوجه ربنا وعظيم سلطانه. وأصلي وأسلم على أشرف المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه إلى يوم الدين. How much money you spent on these sets? Instead, buy him some toys, buy him bicycle, buy him something, you put it in the house so he can slide or play with it. Buy him something beneficial for him. We spend 500 to 600 to 1,000 up to 2,000 riyal for purchasing, iPad or purchasing Sony. When a poor man passed by us, we gave him 1 riyal. Some of them, they take bucket, his own money or his wallet, they open it, look at it, he just pull 2, 3 riyal, give the poor man or the needy. But he spent too much money on iPad, which destroying his own son with your own money, with your own will. Brother, we have to build new generation. When you want to build a house or building, isn't it that everybody will choose the good spot, the good lot, in a very strategic position or a strategic area? Then you go to engineers, make sure you have good plan for this house. Then you bring the best engineer to build your home, to build your house. Which one is better? To build my own children, so I have very good Muslim generation, to build a very good Muslim house, a very good Muslim family. Don't, my brothers, and I address this word to you and to myself, do not just, follow the steps of the West. Don't imitate them blindly in the name of civilization. Allah and His Messenger, they did not leave anything except it will benefit us and to be a good person. He showed us the good and He showed the bad. Our problem in the Muslim country that we are just imitating and following the steps of the West in the name of civilization. If you really want to be proud, you should be proud that you are a Muslim. Anywhere on the whole earth, in the whole world, we the Muslims are actually who gave civilization to whole the world. Go back and read the history about Muslims. All science over the world, actually the one who really created, the one who really invented it, the one who really started it is Muslim, are Muslims. Don't really just follow up and follow the steps and just be proud, distracted by the West civilization. They are paying, they are paying the price for their own civilization. The best civilization is to be a good Muslim, to follow Al-Quran, to follow the Sunnah, to be proud that you're Muslim. Anywhere you are, you go, brother, be proud you're a Muslim. Look at them now in the West. They are falling apart in everything, religion, character, and everything, manners, just name it. This is the civilization we're looking for. من يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا. Whoever fear Allah will find, solution for him, inshallah. اللهم لا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا والنار مصيرنا. حبب إلينا الإيمان، زينه في قلوبنا، كره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان. اللهم أقنا شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. اللهم احفظ أبناءنا، اللهم احفظ أبناءنا وبناتنا. اللهم حبب إليهم الإيمان وزينه في قلوبهم وكره إليهم الكفر والفسوق والعصيان. اللهم من أراد أبناءنا وبناتنا بسوء فاجعل كيده في نحره. اللهم رد كيده في نحره. اللهم أعني على شكرك وذكرك وحسن عبادك. اللهم يا رب اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم انصر إخواننا المجاهدين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر إخواننا المجاهدين في فوق كل أرض وتحت كل سماء يا رب العالمين. اللهم ثبت أقدامهم وسدد رميهم واجمع كلمتهم. اللهم اطعم جائعهم واكس عاريهم. تقبل موتاهم في الشهداء وداوي جرحاهم واشف مرضاهم. اللهم اجمع كلمتهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا رب عليك بالليبراليين والعلمانيين. اللهم عليك بالليبراليين والعلمانيين. اللهم اكفنا شرهم بما شئت. اللهم خيب امالهم ونكس اعلامهم وزلزل الارض من تحت اقدامهم واكفنا شرهم بما شئت يا رب العالمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنه وفي الآخرة حسنه وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله العالمين. وأقم الصلاة.